from the dust of empires. New forces rise. New ideas propel us forward. New beliefs unite us and tear us apart. Amidst the chaos of an unforgiving planet, most species will fail. But for one, all the pieces will fall into place. And a set of keys will unlock a path for mankind to triumph. This is our story, the story of all of us. Rome, 455 AD, at the gates of the Imperial Palace. Gaiseric, known as the Spear King, chief of a tribe of Germanic warriors, the Vandals. They've crushed Roman armies in North Africa. Now, they're after the riches of Rome itself. Trapped inside the palace, the Empress, Licinia Eudoxia, daughter of a Christian convert, widow of a murdered emperor. She and her children are the last of Rome's ruling family. The imperial capital is under attack. Ruling a fifth of the world's population, has stretched the empire to breaking point.
Like a supernova, the empires we've seen on this planet have collapsed under their own weight. A great mass of energy. There's nothing brighter in the sky. There was certainly nothing brighter and more powerful than the Roman Empire until it wasn't.
Rome, the world's first megacity. Population, 1 million. The most modern city in the world. Now in ruins, an empire in meltdown.
When you think about the Roman Empire and the complexity of the system that failed, it's incredibly frightening. A system that could create the best army in the world, that could unite the entire Mediterranean region. The idea that a system like that can fragment and break apart, it's apocalyptic.
Gaiseric's men wreak havoc. The Roman Empire will never recover.
When you see that kind of horror and you're stuck and trapped inside this city, you start running out of options very quick. You can't run, you can't hide, you can't defeat this force. They will rape, they will pillage, and they will plunder.
But the Vandals are no savages. They're educated and skilled in warfare, thanks to the Romans.
By the time the Vandals arrived in Rome, they'd been living in the Roman Empire for a long, long time. These are people who probably spoke Latin, who had served in armies alongside of Roman soldiers. They'd been mercenaries, they'd engaged in trade in the Roman Empire.
Gaiseric has been fighting the Romans since his teens. Now, he's in reach of the ultimate prize. Eudoxia. Worth more to the Vandal chief than gold. Having the Empress as his hostage will bring him prestige. Eudoxia will spend the next 7 years at Geiseric's side. Her daughter, forced to marry his son, the Empress of Rome, enslaved by a barbarian. The Roman Empire lasted for 5 centuries. At its height, it ruled over 60 million people and 2 million square miles. As it disintegrates, barbarian tribes seize their opportunity. Angles and Saxons push into Britain. Franks sweep across Gaul, giving their name to modern France. Visigoths seize what is now Spain.
When power collapses at any time, anywhere, it creates a vacuum, by definition. Others come running in. Territory gets grabbed up. Ideas are repudiated. The Romans learned it. We don't know who's going to be next.
With the collapse of Rome, Europe reverts to a dark age of war, famine, and savagery. Many essentials of Roman life lost for centuries. The technology to build aqueducts, the use of coins, in some areas, even writing. Rome loses 95% of its population. London is abandoned.
The drama of Rome suggests that civilization does not progress in a straight line towards more prosperity, more order, more law, more technology. It shows us the picture of amazing things being achieved by the Greeks and the Romans, and then those things being lost again.
With the fall of Rome, Europe will fragment and stay divided for 1,500 years.